Artificial intelligence is everywhere today, but very few are actually able to translate that into real impact. So maybe the question is AI just a technology shift or is it something deeper?
When you grow in a small town, you do not have enough exposure. Options are limited, thoughts are limited. So the one word which becomes is exposure. And if you are not exposed to how much intelligent you are, it doesn't actually matter that much. My thoughts on AI are a bit radical. To me, it's not an upgrade. It's not even a shift. It's a complete new way.
Do you believe that AI transformation is actually a leadership evolution or not just a technology journey? What I mean to say is, what does CXO or founders need to change about themselves?
Every company is a technology company now. So they have to give the importance to the technology departments in the same way they are giving importance to their sales department.
Artificial intelligence is everywhere today. Every organization is exploring it, experimenting with it, but very few are actually able to translate that into real impact. So maybe the question is AI just a technology shift or is it something deeper? To explore that, I'm joined by Ravi Prakash Gupta. Ravi is the founder of Beyond Boundaries, an AI consulting firm helping organizations move beyond experimentation into real, measurable transformation. With over 2 decades in technology leadership, he advises CXOs and founders across industries and is currently pursuing a PhD in generative AI. But what makes Ravi's story remarkable is not the credentials, it is where he comes from and what he keeps going back to. Ravi grew up in a small town, far from the startup corridors of Bangalore or the boardrooms of Mumbai. That origin shapes everything: how he thinks about AI, who he hires, and how he chooses to spend his weekends. His hiring policy is equally deliberate. He strictly recruits students from Tier 2 cities, a conscious choice rooted in the belief that talent is evenly distributed, but opportunity is not. His book Prompt Engineering Simplified became an Amazon's bestseller, a proof that when you strip away the jargon and write for people, they show up. He has also built a community of over 50,000 AI learners across India and was recognized by Thinkers 360 among the top 50 global thought leaders on mergers and acquisition in 2025 and has also been recognized by Your Story among entrepreneurs to watch in 2024. Thank you for having me, Ravi.
Oh, thank you, Haroon.
I'm looking forward to this conversation.
Me as well. Thank you so much.
Ravi, coming from a small town, what do you feel you missed out back then that you are now trying to create for others?
When you grow in a small town, everything comes a little bit easy to you. You do not have enough exposure, so in a way it's a sort of blessing in disguise for you. You do not need to think too much from a perspective of competition as well,
Right.
or even from a perspective of what you can do in your life as well. So options are limited, thoughts are limited. So you live in a limited environment, which in a way becomes blessing, and when you encounter in the world, it becomes difficult.
Right.
Because you have been trained to work in a limited environment, starting from your studies to your college. Even if you go out, go in the market, you only have probably 3 options to eat.
True.
2 options to go out for. So somewhere it makes life easy.
Right.
But on the other side, when you basically go into the market, it becomes difficult for you.
Right.
So when I was growing up, small town, everything was fine.
Yeah.
No big deal. School was 2 kilometers away.
Yeah.
College was 2.5 kilometers away.
Yeah, absolutely.
My father's office was 4 kilometers away.
Yeah.
Everything was like
Everything in the vicinity. Right.
So you never had a feeling ki it is like it's that bigger a world. So that was good, but when I came from that particular place to Ghaziabad in 98, it was a huge shift. So the one word which I have been constantly getting reminded of is exposure.
So you belong to Mirror actually,
I
right?
belong to Saharanpur.
Saharanpur, okay.
Yeah. So that word exposure, how much you are exposed to,
Right.
it creates you as a person, or it develops you as a human. I have exposure to seeing Mercedes on the roads.
Right.
So that changes your complete dynamics. So suppose if you are seeing 10 Mercedes every day going in and out from in the place where you live in, your whole mindset gets shifted.
Correct.
So I think that's where I will say the growing up in a small town, it had its own fair share of benefits.
Yeah.
Because then you live in a small, say, contented area. But then if you are thrown up into a corporate situation, you are not equipped because you don't have exposure. The first thing is the language only.
Right.
So we may be good in English as grammatically,
Correct.
but we didn't had any chance to say practice it as a conversational tool.
Sure. Yeah. I understand.
So we may write it very perfect in
Yeah.
terms of writing, grammatical, but as soon as it becomes that you have to talk to someone.
Then it becomes a challenge.
So starting from those small things. So the one word which becomes is exposure.
Correct.
How much you are exposed to. And if you are not exposed to how much intelligent you are, it doesn't actually matter that much, because till the point you have tried that thing, you needed to try. You need to we didn't had any airport, so I'm not aware how those things will happen.
Yeah.
Here every kid is seeing
Aeroplanes every day, right?
So that's the thing.
Well, that reflects in your philosophy as well. Most people treat destination as the final goal. The title, maybe the recognition, the milestone, right? You have said that journey is what matters for you. Did you always believe that, or did something teach you that?
As a kid coming from 80s, I was born in 1980. I have seen things coming in. Like I saw refrigerator coming in our home,
Right.
and we were probably first in the whole street. So I don't think so that there is any destination. As far as your materialistic life is concerned, I don't think so there is any destination. Because once you reach any sort of goal, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, maximum 1 month, 2 months, that goal is done, and you have to look out for something more than that to keep yourself motivated or suggested, or be in their situation. So if you reach a certain designation, then that is done. So it is journey, whether we understand it or not, it is journey. And I have for me, growing up as a kid, I have seen multiple times in my life that my destination probably could have been that I could have been a good leg spinner. I was natural bowling leg spin. But few things happened,
Right.
and the journey took onto the other side. I wanted to become a computer science engineer,
Right.
but I didn't had it. I have passed out my 12th at a time there were no private colleges as such.
Right.
Engineering was not easy to get into. If you want to go to private college, you needed a handsome amount of money.
Correct.
There were very limited seats in the government colleges, or you can say the affordable colleges.
Right.
So I have never filled a form of a competitive exam for BTech,
Oh, I see.
because what I understood that I will not be able to get into those. So from there something else happened and I shifted to a course which was bachelor's in computer applications. In 1998 nobody was aware of it.
Yeah, true.
So it's all about journey. In 2005 I never intended to go out of the country, never ever. It never crossed my mind. Never on my list of to do.
Correct.
Suddenly someone asked me that, okay fine, we have an opportunity for Canada, would you give the interview? So I just said, okay fine, I'll give the interview. I was never bothered what will happen in the interview.
Right.
So again, 1, 2, 3, in October 2005 I was giving the interview. In March 2006 I was in Canada working for McCain's Global Technology Center.
Oh, wonderful.
So from like those experiences makes me believe that it's all about going with the flow. Whatever comes in front of you,
Yeah.
do it in a best possible way you can, and then let it be. The
Right.
next step will come, the next step will come, the next step will come. Some days will be on the higher side, some days will be on the lower side, some days you go up, some days you come down, some days you succeed, some days you don't succeed. But if you are on to the path, your journey is fine as far as career part or life part is concerned. If you are moving in a direction, right or wrong is another, like some people say, my father may say that it is right and my mother may say that it is not right. It's perspective, but you are moving forward and you are doing best of your abilities for the task which is in front of you right now.
Right.
If you don't do that,
Yeah.
there is no.
So you believe in the next day actually, not. Right.
It's, for me, I have changed myself into 15 days of sprint living.
Right.
So set goals, set bigger targets, fine, they are there to anchor you, but plan 15 days, 20 days, month, do things in that, review them,
Correct.
next cycle, next
Correct.
cycle, next cycle.
Well, they say that a person is made by his or her past experiences. Ravi, I feel you mentioned that you prefer hiring from tier 2 cities, which is quite a deliberate choice given, for obvious reasons. What do you think people usually get wrong about talent in smaller cities?
Actually, like again, maybe I hire from tier 2 cities is just because I can come from that city and
Yeah.
I had huge faith. I have seen people around me, I had friends who were brilliant to the edge, and as I said, like exposure is the key.
Correct.
One of my 10th, 12th batchmate,
Yeah.
like he is still a brilliant guy. Like if there is any test of IQ etc, he will still score on the higher side. But the guy didn't had the exposure.
Right.
So in his mindset, he had to do MBBS. And that was the only thing he was looking for.
Right.
MBBS. So, and that did not happen for some reason. And then the whole thing fell apart. So this hiring thing of doing it from tier 2 cities, coming from the experience that the people in those cities, one, you can be very sure of that they are hardworking.
Yeah.
So if they have come here or if they want to succeed, they know they have to put extra.
Right.
So one thing goes away.
Yeah.
I have always hired not like my hiring philosophy says that you need to identify the need of the guy to work for you or to work for that particular thing. If you are not able to identify a need,
Correct.
it doesn't work. So hiring from tier 2 cities was like, okay fine, one thing you can very clearly say, okay fine, if he's coming from, say suppose from Muzaffarnagar or Bijnor or maybe Sonipat, Panipat or Karnal, there's one clear distinction is that he is leaving his base, coming here
Correct.
to create a new base.
Right.
So he will do something extra. So that was there. Second, he is not exposed to too many things.
Correct.
So you can, if you give him the right exposure, right situations, he will see them as challenge and try to go for those challenges.
Correct.
So because I myself is from that experience, I have adopted it while hiring, and in the last, I think I'm hiring from 2011 regularly, and by now probably I have hired 200 approx engineering graduates, from engineering graduates, MCA graduates, in the last year, and I can clearly, and maybe 20 were from the, say, metros, etc.
Right.
180 were from the tier 2, tier 3 cities. So that experience also, say, sort of tells me that that idea of doing it from the tier 2 cities helps. One. The second thing was that they have, like, when you come from say tier 2 to tier 1, you are already in upgrade.
Correct.
Someone who is living in Delhi, Mumbai, for him the upgrade is New York and Manhattan and London.
Yeah.
So for him, you will not be able to give anything new say suppose a Delhi guy goes to Mumbai. There's nothing, no major difference in terms of what he will get.
Yeah.
So for him, the upgrade is different.
Correct.
So he gets upgrade, he gets exposure.
Correct.
He's a hardworking guy. So that makes a lot of ticks in terms of hiring process. And again, it started from a notion, then the experience made it ki this is working. Until now it is working. Like even in the last couple of years where AI has changed everything. So I have approximately a team of 14-15 right now. Yeah. All of them are from, someone is from, there are 2 from Amritsar, one
Correct.
from Patna, one from Mathura.
Mostly from tier 2. Right. Like you said, given a chance or an opportunity to tier 2 professionals or aspiring engineers, they excel in their professions, or they would write their own stories. And that is one of the reasons you have built a community of 50,000 plus AI learners. How many of them are from smaller cities, and do you think that AI conversation in India is too concentrated in metros only?
Yeah, again, AI, my thoughts on AI are a bit radical, I think, in terms of how it is gonna change.
Okay. Right.
To me, it's not an upgrade. It's not even a shift. It's a complete new way. So we are right now in a transformation time where how we work, how we learn,
Right.
how we do our businesses will change completely. Will be a new way of working. It's no longer will be how we used to work.
Right.
So it's more or less the same moment when the electricity
Came into existence. Right.
It's more or less that same change. As soon as the electricity came into existence,
Yeah.
the way we used to live, the way we used to do things,
Right.
changed. We are probably, in my understanding, at the same moment. The trouble or the challenge I see is that the speed of that change getting infused into society is very, 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 very fast.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not sure whether it's the right comparison, but it's like spreading more or less as a pandemic. So it's spreading very fast, but the infrastructure to give people the right understanding of it is not there. Was not there. So it has came as a boom.
Correct.
as a surprise, and nobody was ready for it.
They're not prepared for it. Yeah.
So everybody is reacting right now.
Yeah.
So when you start, so like again, the bigger cities has better infra than the smaller cities.
Right.
So if someone will ask me that, okay, fine, you have to open an AI institute. So the first thing will come Delhi.
Right.
You will not be able to think it in Gorakhpur
Right.
or Barabanki. But the trouble is that their way of learning has also changed,
Right.
and they are not aware of it. And that's where my understanding is that we need to simplify the understanding process for each and everyone, because it's not only impacting one guy, it's impacting the content creator, it's impacting a factory guy, it's impacting a student, it is impacting a teacher, it's impacting an institution, a college.
Correct.
So the assignment which used to get done in, say, suppose 3 days by doing 20 Google searches, combining 50 things, taking some part of it and some part of this and some part of that, nothing. It's done in 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Correct.
And the trouble is, while copying, pasting, or while going through those 10, 20 pieces,
Correct.
people were at least going through the text. Now nobody is going through it. We are writing email which we don't understand.
Correct. Yeah. I understand.
I am writing articles which I myself will not understand. It has English words in it which I have never heard. Used to is like another thing altogether.
Correct.
So this like concentrated focus of creating a community where AI learning and awareness can become as easy as possible for the people is one of my personal goal and motivation.
Right.
That like people, everyone, a kid in the 5th or 6th grade is using it.
Correct.
His teacher is using it. So now, are they using it right? Are we becoming lazy, or we are becoming creative? Is the teacher giving assignment to the kid is from that perspective that he goes, research, identifies something new?
Correct.
Perspective, like asking him to do a research on Mughal history, create a chronology, and put the perspective of China looking into the Mughal Empire from a Chinese angle. How the Mughal Empire looks like.
Looks like, right.
Assignment should be this now.
Correct.
Rather than write how many kings we had in the Badshahs we had in
Correct.
the Mughal.
Correct.
So that understanding has to get passed to people. Otherwise, we will be using tank to kill butterflies,
Mosquitoes.
or
Maybe.
mosquitoes.
Right. Right.
So we have tank, and we need to find the right battle place for it. So yeah, that's the purpose.
Right. Right. So this question is very relevant to you because you not only use AI but you build AI, right? You also make this interesting distinction between using AI tools and operating with AI systems, and this becomes very relevant when everybody is using AI right now, in the form of generative AI like ChatGPT and all. And how would someone understand this difference in a practical sense, using AI tools and operating with AI systems? Maybe, somebody working in a manufacturing company using AI as an operating system, not as a tool, as ChatGPT or generative AI.
Like again, the assistant applications which everyone is using, whether they understand it or not, whether they know why they are using it or not, was the first step.
Correct.
So every individual is using ChatGPT is for the purpose that we understand how to interact with the artificial intelligence.
That's right.
At an individual level. So that is individual training happening. And even at the individual level, we are automating or we are using AI to increase the productivity level or increase the efficiency level even at the individual level, like people who write 200 emails in one day, or they process 200 emails in one day.
Correct.
They are using it on a personal level. Now, as soon as you move this thing into a corporate or an enterprise structure, a lot of other things comes into the picture to take care of. Because at individual level, the coordination part between A, B, C, D role is not there. It's me only. My emails, my photographs, my video, my content, my
Correct.
article. It's all my. As soon as you put the usage into a enterprise situation.
Correct.
The one thing which comes is start coming in is the say integration part.
Correct.
I did it. Now my doing is creating something for the other guy as well.
Correct. Right.
So in the scope of an enterprise, it has the maximum amount of impact. People, like, because it's like 2.5 years, 3 years right now, people now are starting to ask question what it can do for us. There are few things which organization has started implementing, like calling agents to automate their call processes, document analysis, integrating co-pilots in the organization. These things have started happening.
Right.
But the real difference will start coming when we are able to improve our workflows.
Correct.
By putting the right say implementation of AI to increase two things. One is the productivity part, that the whole process was getting done in, say, suppose 2 days.
Right.
We are reducing it, but more than that is the assurance part of it. What happens is that if, like, any automation, any robotic or anything which we sort of can run in a loop,
Correct.
once we know that we have defined a perfect loop,
Correct.
machine or the tech will run it in the same way again and again and again and again and again and again. For an example, a bottle labeling plant.
Right.
So once you define the sticker, define the say where it has to get placed, its error rate is very minimal.
Okay.
So out of probably 10,000 bottle, one will not have the right placement.
Right.
Whereas if you give it to the human, other than the productivity, even the quality part of it, to putting it at the right place,
Correct.
will not have the same same level of quality. Now, imagine a sales department receiving 20 queries in one day, over which they have to send proposals. And every day 20 inquiries are coming. You have 3 or 4 people dealing with those inquiries.
Correct.
Even though they have been working in the system from last many years, their proposal will not be same. Their PPTs, etc., or their way of doing it will not be the same. So the guy A, the guy B, and the guy C will attach the same proposal material with some different understanding, and some different understanding.
Correct.
Proposal, the inquiry A coming to the guy 1, his understanding of it, guy 2, his understanding of it, and guy 3, his understanding of it can be different. His state of mind at that day will also impact in terms of how he have understood the inquiry. Whereas I know I have 20 products in behind.
Correct.
Inquiries can come for those 20 products only. And if the inquiry is not for those 20 products, it does not have any meaning for us. And we probably just need to automate a reply that this is something out of our SKUs and send it back. This whole thing, putting the right implementation of AI in the workflow, just not increase the productivity part, that the speed gets increased. It also increases the consistency part. It also increases the chance of understanding it in the way the organization wants you to understand. It reduces the risk of sending the wrong proposal or wrong quotation or wrong requirements to it. It gives you the chance of asking the right question back to the guy within the same flow, which again, if it is dependent, if we leave it on the human. So say suppose I had a sales guy for 10 years.
Correct.
He leaves. Now another guy comes in.
Correct.
He is very smart.
Right.
But for the first 6-8 months,
he has to understand
he's
this
again relearning.
Right.
So now with the right implementation, inquiries comes. We know we have sent 2000 proposals in the last 4 years.
Right.
In the last quarter, we have changed the prices.
Right.
We have changed our discounting system. So considering inquiry has come, based on our past experiences, this is the proposal, this is the new rate, club them in, prepare a proposal for them for the say inquiry, and also raise some clarifications in the whole thing. And whether this goes to guy A, guy B, guy C,
Correct.
it does not matter. Now his job is to basically look after the relationship part with the other side, rather than the repetitive documentation part, which anyhow he was copying pasting. So now that opportunity is sort of banging on the door.
Correct.
And the other thing which I feel is that the current set of AI tools or the current set of AI technology is an equalizer
Yeah. True.
for the companies who were not able to cross the line.
Correct. Yeah.
So they were stuck.
True.
Because with 50 people, a person, say the owner of that particular organization he was able to handle 50 people, and as soon as it goes to 60, 70, he had to put the organization in place. And as soon as he was putting the organization in place, his agility was going. And he was incurring extra cost because he has put some sort of organization in place. Now, with those 50, which he can manage, he has the possibility to have better, more productivity and cross that line. And if he implements the right tool. So say suppose I had 10 guys handling the whole India region. And I was dying to go into Bangladesh, Nepal market because I know these are similar demography and I can.
Right.
But I was not able to go beyond those 10 guys in terms of my overall organization capabilities.
Correct.
Now, if I implement the right tool, right way, right set of technology, then I can handle the whole India by maybe 6 guys. My trained 4 guys are there and I can go and work out in the more markets.
So it's augmenting your intelligence actually, right? So, but we also understand that even though individually we all are using AI, like I said, in the form of generative AI, but at the organization level, we might not be using as often as we use individually, right? You have also spoken and written about this journey, about explore, apply, restructure and operate. And most organizations don't move beyond the early states. Where does this transition become difficult, and what is holding them back?
What is happening right now, and I had the chance of talking to few CEOs and founders in the last 4-5 months where they have great ideas, they have they by themselves understand that this can be implemented, they know it is feasible. The one challenge which I see in the Indian context is the costing of it.
Okay.
If you are giving them a solution which is reducing their cost for any which process, they will adapt it. But if the solution is to increase the productivity part and the solution has to get implemented, for them they are still not very committed as of now.
Okay.
To they do understand it is feasible. But because technology, like what is happening in the last couple of years, we are not letting people feel that it has matured.
Okay.
As a technology company, we are into a constant upgrades. In the last 2 years, we probably have given 7-8 very big keywords to the people. From AI assistants to agentic AI to agents and now so and so.
Correct.
So, say small to medium sized companies are sort of in a wait and watch mode that okay fine, let them say that this is now matured. Because we are every 3-6 months we are saying, like look at the models. We said 3 came, 3.5 came, 4 came, 4.0 came.
Correct.
And it was not like they were coming in 6 months, 10 months. They were coming like 1.5 months.
Correct. Yeah.
2 months. So people are feeling that there is something about to come more.
Okay.
And they might implement something which may not be required. There is some false selling in the market as well, that people, like some people think that it is doing everything.
Right. Correct.
It can do anything. So they will say, bring me coffee.
Right.
So they think that it will go into their head, understand which coffee which outlet,
Yeah.
and everything will happen.
Right.
This is not their fault. It's the marketing messages which bigger companies or the influencers are giving from last couple of years, that it's so automated that you don't need to do anything.
Do you believe that AI transformation is actually a leadership evolution or not just a technology journey? What I mean to say is, what does CXO or founders need to change about themselves to truly lead in AI operating world?
There are two things that all of them has to understand. Every company is a technology company now.
Right.
So they have to give the importance to the technology departments in the same way they are giving importance to their sales department.
Correct. Correct.
It's no longer the supportive arm of any company. If you are, because you would be sending emails to, you would be sending proposals on the other side to companies who will be replying from a technological angle only.
Correct.
So every founder, every CXO has to understand that they are not running only a particular domain organization. They are like, it's like edutech. So it's not an education company or education institute.
Correct.
No. It's an edutech. It's a fintech.
Correct.
So the tech
Is there, right?
is now everywhere, and they have to, they should, and they in like not, and I'm sure in the next 4-5 years everybody has to either invest or change their workforce.
Right. And if we move from thinking to doing what you actually are doing, because a lot of conversation today remains at a conceptual level. But in your work, you are actually implementing systems like RAG, retrieval augmented generation, generative AI, then vector databases. When you move from talking to building AI systems, what is really changing in that process?
The reality hits in. We feel so the first thing happens is that the reality hits in.
Yeah.
There are lots of limits as soon as you start implementing the technology part.
Right.
So like the one thing which nobody heard earlier, the number of tokens you are using.
Right.
So as soon as you go into a builder mode, you start encounter to those things which are completely technical in terms of like the building problems of it. And then the solution engineering comes in, how you will say decode the whole problem into pieces, join them in a way which solves the problem effectively.
Correct.
With AI, there is one, with the current way of doing it, there is one thing which always has to taken into consideration, that it is costing every second. So a year or so back, there was a famous quote by Sam Altman that the highs and hellos are costing us millions.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So when you go into an enterprise and implement it, or you are implementing a solution for a problem, you need to be sure that you are doing it in the right way.
Correct.
Otherwise you can build something which is taking huge resources to solve
Correct.
a very like small problem.
Right.
So as soon as you go into building mode, those things start coming into the picture.
Right.
Now RAG, MCP, agents, These all are names to solve
Those
the problems.
correct. Yeah.
Now, which one to use? Now, everyone has heard agents, but you do not need an agent to solve a certain problem. So, why you will implement an agent for it? So, as soon as you go into the building part, that's the first thing hits in that, okay, fine, what is the right
Correct.
solution to this particular problem?
Right.
You should not use say a truck to transport
A small.
a one box,
Correct. True.
or so that's the first thing which comes into the discussion as soon as you go into the building mode. And to convince the other side, or the convince where you are getting it implemented, that this is the right solution, this is the cost which will occur. The one notion which we have been fighting, which is coming into the discussion again and again, is that people come with a notion of chat GPT or a Gemini when they think of some other solution getting implemented. For them, it's like the chat GPT, and when you tell them that the chat GPT, like when you ask one simple thing, chat GPT does 20 steps behind. Not educating people that you are using chat GPT today for free,
Right.
but day after tomorrow it will not remain free. Then, but by then you have lost the say understanding part of everything. Things have changed.
Correct.
Everyone now needs a computer.
True.
Today, like 10-15 years back, there were organizations where you didn't find any, you probably find one computer. Today, even in a chartered firm or any firm, bank, anywhere, the first thing which gets assigned to a person as soon as he or she becomes an employee,
Correct. Is
a laptop.
Correct.
So this will come with the AI tools as well. As soon as someone will join the organization, the one thing which will get associated to him is his or her AI assistant. So
True.
those are few things which
Yeah.
comes into the building part.
I want to go into something which is a focus of our government and as a country, manufacturing. If I step out of AI space for a moment and think of a typical manufacturing or an engineering company, not very digital first, or not very tech heavy, how should they realistically start thinking about AI? How can they implement AI in their process? What is the first step?
See, any manufacturing setup, they are they are concentrated on mostly building a product either by machineries or by labor. Now the first thing, so that's they are produced to sell, whether it's an electronic component, whether it's anything. What they should first do is to basically identify a place which is not hitting their main processes.
Correct.
Because they will never be able to stop the main process just for the sake of doing the experiment. So they should try to identify one particular process which they feel is not very critical for their day-to-day operation, and implement, or at least look out for the ways to implement automation into it. If it works there, they will get experience out of it.
Right.
And once it will be getting implemented in a lesser critical area, where they might be able to free some resources.
Correct.
Free up some resources, like as I was saying earlier, like their inquiry workflow.
Correct.
So inquiry workflow is still getting handled by humans. Emails are coming, so in some places some messages are some emails are coming in.
Correct.
Some places website is sending some orders.
True.
Etc. So that is not a critical process for them to which will say sort of stop their production line.
Right.
Or will have impacts. So start build an understanding of what it can do in that, and free up some resources.
Correct.
So if they will see that they can free up some resources by getting implemented a piece of the workflow, then it will increase their confidence. And again, they can think it in two ways. One, they have 10 people in that department. They are able to optimize their resources there. Or they have more productivity.
Right.
And maybe increase their footprints in other geographies. They can look at that. So for them, it is the first thing they need to do is to go to the education side of it, because as I said, every company has to think that they are a tech company now.
Correct.
If they don't think that we are a tech company, tech now cannot be outsourced. In a way that, okay, fine, we do not know, we have got an ERP
Correct. In place, right?
in place, or
Right.
we have implemented a CRM for some system.
Correct.
And there is no one in the organization who actually understand how the systems are building. This notion has to get changed. The guy who is running that organization is in the need of going back to learning, understanding what this technology can do.
Yeah.
And when he has that understanding, then only it can get implemented in the organization. Small to medium sized organizations generally are run by 1, 2 or maximum 3 people or 4 people. Like it's never a board which takes a decision.
True.
It's 1 or 2 guys who takes the decision.
Correct.
So if those 1 and 2 guys are not in sync with what can happen,
Correct.
and they do not have any tech guy sitting in their organization as of today,
True.
how they will be able to understand? So they are dependent on someone else to come audit their organization and tell them what can get implemented. So right now there is a need for everyone to learn and understand what these technologies can do for you. If I am not say learned enough to understand what it can help as far as my organization is concerned, individually I know it can generate images for me, it can generate emails for me. If I give it the document, it does the analysis, it can identify the figures, it does this. Individually I have now a little bit of understanding what it can do for me.
Right.
Now he has to take that thing and understand where in my organization I can say multiply it or make it big, and find out one of that process for which he does not need to go directly into the critical path of the overall cycle of his say main production cycle, implement it there, learn from there. Right now we have time, we have another, I'll say, couple of years where it will start becoming mandatory for you.
True.
That you have to, because people will start seeing on, and then you will be playing catch-up role, and then right now you can probably do it in a because right now technology is in a situation where it is giving you a lot of things as a free resource to use and to implement, so that you can try and understand. It gives you that first mover benefit, that okay, fine, you are trying it. So it is like ChatGPT has given its 300 rupees version free to everyone in India for 1 year. So why they have given? And it's not 300, but 300 is not the right cost of it. So it's that thing they need to understand. Right now there is a space. Go back, take some workshops, do some learning part, and understand which process, non-critical one, implemented there.
I want to go to the prompt engineering angle. There's a growing idea now that you don't need to necessarily build AI systems, but you need to effectively use AI, per se, generative AI. Do you think prompt engineering is becoming a foundational skill now?
Yeah. Prompt, it's and it was always a foundation skill. Even when we were kid, the first thing was the communication part.
Oh, right.
How good or bad we communicate. So if I am not able to communicate better with you, this whole thing will fall apart. If you are not able to ask the question in a way I understand,
correct,
I'll not be giving the answer which you want.
Correct.
So it was always there.
Right.
Asking the right question with the right intent,
correct,
with the right clarity,
correct,
was always there.
True.
The good part was that we were always talking to a human. And to a human with a knowledge of a certain domain. So say suppose you and me start talking over marketing.
Correct.
So you come from marketing, I have some marketing problems, I know you are a marketing guru, now I need to ask right question to you to be able to give me the right answers.
Correct. Yeah.
So the onus comes on me to ask the right question to you because you have marketing knowledge.
Right.
The change is in front of us there is a system who claims to know everything.
True.
So he can be a marketing guru, he can be a therapist, he can be an accountant, he can be a physics teacher, he can be an English teacher.
Absolutely.
He can do many roles. So for us, and the language of this person is understand our question is prompt.
Correct.
We are not saying questioning. We could have said questioning because we are saying it prompting because we are prompting him with the right things to give us information. It's not always the answer. So for me now, the additional onus on me is in front of me is not a marketing guru only. So his role is not defined.
Correct.
So if the role is not defined and I ask the question or I ask for some information and he's not a marketing guru as of now, he's a general guy who knows a lot.
Correct.
So I ask him, give me 5 marketing tips. So he will give me 5 broad marketing tips.
Correct.
Now I tell him, you are a marketing guru of pharmaceutical industry. So I clearly made him
Correct. The role is
given.
right.
Now if I ask the same question, give me the 5 marketing tips. Suddenly his answer would be 5 marketing tips only. But now, because I have told him that you are marketing guru in pharmaceutical industry,
Correct.
he will give me the answer based on that. And if I do not know this, how to ask the right question, then the answer will not be what I am looking for, or answer will be general. Now there is a growing tendency of generating the prompt by the we ask it to generate the prompt for us.
Oh, right.
So we tell him that give me a prompt to ask 5 strategies to penetrate in the North American market, so and so.
Correct.
And now it builds a big prompt and give it to us. Now we copy
And then
we paste it, and it answers. So the thing becomes that, okay, why we need to learn prompting? We just need to ask.
Right.
Broader scenario, it gives us the prompt. Okay, fine, it has given you the prompt. But do you understand the prompt? That full 1 page of prompt,
Correct.
do you understand it?
Right.
So if you understand it, you will be able to tweak.
Correct.
You may not need to know all the syntaxes, but okay, fine, then you now know that, okay, fine, if I'll tweak this, again what I'll get a better answer. So asking the right question in the right way to the right guy was always a skill.
Correct.
The things has changed, that now we are not asking the questions only to humans.
Correct.
We have started asking those things to machines as well, and machines they do not they can process on a very faster speed than us. It has always been, like you give a RE to a say carpenter,
Right.
and he's doing that thing for the whole day.
Correct. Right.
One machine, same the electric one, it does it in 2 minutes. So machines doing the same thing, because it is repetitive, they will do it fast. So asking the right question, asking the right right scenarios was always a skill. Today it has become more prominent, because now you are asking the question to the machine, it is giving you something, and then you are explaining to a human.
Correct.
So for you, that has become more powerful. In the next 5-10 years, we will be having machines in the house, like which will be a fridge, which will be a mic, like that one machine will be a fridge, a microwave, a shopping, a Blinkit plug-in into it, in that an Amazon plug-in into it.
Correct.
And what we would be doing, so we are standing in front of that
Correct.
equipment, whatever we want to call it, and we say, okay, fine, now tell me what we need to order.
Correct.
So this is the only line I have said.
Right.
So in his understanding, say suppose at that point of time, tell me what is to order, he thinks that, okay, fine, you are asking for the grocery order to be done for the next month.
Right.
So because he has, for the 1 or 2 days he has milk, etc.
Right.
So it will give you the answer based on the grocery which has to be come from maybe Amazon or maybe some grocery website.
Right.
Now if you tell him 5 guests are coming tomorrow, tell me what we have to
Order.
order.
Right.
So suddenly the whole concept changed.
Right.
So we are no longer only talking to humans who have who are able to read facial expressions, mood, how we have walked into the room. So it's a machine. If we that time will come where it will become so smart that
True.
it start understanding the unsaid part of it as well. Right now it is doing the things which we are telling it to do.
Yeah.
And for that we need to ask the right questions, and for that prompting has become. We may not need to write the prompt, but we definitely need to understand what it is, what we are giving it to it, so that it gives us the right answer.
Well, truly, future of AI is immense, but there is also a growing anxiety among people about the usage of AI. So you have also talked about responsible AI, right? But most conversations today are about speed, automation, capability, like you said in the beginning. What do you think we are not paying attention to? Are we moving too fast with AI without thinking about the consequences?
We are moving fast. Yes, that is true. We are moving fast. I like even in my understanding, we are introducing things too fast. People are not able to digest the first one, and they have been thrown into the second iteration of it. So as far as the speed is concerned, yeah, it is fast for a person to like. But technology, these things move on their own pace. We will we have never been able to control if the things are doing something. If any new thing is doing something right, it will get adopted fast. People will jump into it because it's helping them in some way.
Correct.
So speed is not entirely due to technologies companies sending updates very fast.
Yeah.
It is also that the people have started using it very fast. So it's like the ripple effect on the other side. Okay, fine, people have started using it, let's throw the next one, With this, what is happening, and this whole responsible AI thing is concerned, this particular aspect is definitely getting missing. We have given too much food in front of the audience. It's more than what probably they can
Digest.
eat or digest right
Correct.
now.
Right.
So they are using, they are just using it. They do not know what is happening because of it.
Correct.
Individual usage is limited. Like again, individual usage mostly as of now are getting done over the free platforms, etc., etc. So the cost is getting the cost is coming to us in a indirect way. But if we start implementing them, these technologies into enterprise, we all have to look into the responsible usage part. Otherwise, we will be doing more harm than what we will achieve from it. It is like I'm sure somewhere this responsible AI part will become a metrics of the ESG as well.
Correct.
Like how you are using it's like you are using it, and because of that there is some environmental impact.
Correct.
What you are doing it to offset it. So there are a lot of things as far as the responsible AI part is concerned, but one thing which we all should be aware, that we are not using it for a purpose which can be handled by something more simpler.
Right.
We know we have to write a 2-line email just saying thank you. So if I know that this is the only thing, so we are already having a lot of digital footprints.
Correct.
Already we are in a huge debt over it.
Correct.
By using these technologies without knowing the impact of it is something which will become more and more problematic.
True.
And once it starts getting implemented in the enterprises, there it becomes more broader area, what you are sharing, with whom you are sharing, what is getting exposed.
Yeah.
Should I tell this, like, am I okay enough to take that information? Is it safe within my boundaries or not? Will it, like, say suppose I am in hospital, I have implemented a generative AI or something like that.
Correct.
I am taking my patient records and I am getting their reports generated through some sort of these tools. I am getting them analyzed. Like, you must have heard some of the news where like there was a very say interesting advertisement of generative AI in the last 10-12 months. Is that there was a guy who had some problem. There was a kid who had some problem and no doctor was able to identify.
Right.
Till the day his mother uploaded his reports and his X-ray into ChatGPT.
Correct.
And the ChatGPT gave her.
The boy had some dental problem, right?
Gave her something which doctors were not able to
identify. Yeah, right.
So now what this tells is that we would be using these kind of technologies in scenarios like this, but are we sure that we will be able to handle the, like, are these when we are implementing this system, are we taking care that these systems are not exposing the personal health records of the people?
Yeah, true.
Their identities not compromised. So those are as soon as we start going into the enterprises, that will become a huge task to take care of. That okay, fine, it is doing good, it is doing great. My sales process has been automated, but am I sure my quotations are with me only?
Right. True.
I have to be sure of it that my quotations are with me only.
Yeah.
It is not getting exposed to the
competitors,
etc.
Right. True.
So their responsible AI has multiple meanings into it. One, the data privacy part.
Correct.
To the environmental part of it. Shall we ask this question to the model? Because we know the answer.
Correct.
It's either
necessary
based on this rule, this either this is yes or this is no.
Correct.
So if I know that the answer is yes or no based on this rule only, so why I have to ask this question to model?
Correct.
So those kind of questions will come in, and that is probably one of the challenges where at least my understanding says we are not thinking enough. What we are doing is that okay, fine, let's use it. We don't care. No, it's like that we are uploading our photos.
Yeah.
And one day we realize that okay, we have uploaded a kid photograph, and that kid's photograph is getting shown somewhere else.
Else.
My photograph has been morphed into someone's else PAN card. And these are like trivial say examples.
Yeah.
But these are the stats. So because this is a very powerful tool, so when it will go wrong, it will go wrong in a big way.
Correct.
It will not go wrong in a let's say.
Like you said, we are not thinking enough, right?
No, I don't think so. Right now the intention is to it's like that freeway right now.
Correct.
Where the speedometer,
My way and-
speedometer cameras are
Correct.
not installed. So we are just driving at the maximum speed possible right now.
Right. Ravi, one last question, and this is for someone watching our content. Someone who is curious, maybe slightly overwhelmed with the comprehensive information. What is one simple step they can take tomorrow to start moving in the right direction?
For AI.
For AI, yeah.
For AI. One small, like the
How would they start their journey in this sea of knowledge and technology?
So because AI tools or AI in general can do multiple things from a multiple perspective. So as if I just say as a professional, as an individual,
Right.
one thing which everyone should do, and there are lots of free courses,
Correct.
is to do a foundational course
on.
of some 8 hours, 10 hours, 12
Correct.
hours
Correct.
from any place. There are courses from Google. There is courses from DeepMind. There are courses from Microsoft.
Correct.
There are courses on LinkedIn which are completely free.
Correct.
There are tons of videos on YouTube, although I will not say go on YouTube. I'll say go on to some
Structured.
The government of India has created a good amount of
Knowledge
learning base on their portal, India AI mission. They have this mission.
Wonderful.
So consider AI as your subject in a school. So when we were in school, we learnt few subjects: English, Hindi, social science,
Right.
maths, science. And I'm saying school, not college. Because when you go into the college, it becomes like you are doing a specialized study in one topic. So
Right.
remain in your school. Consider AI as your additional subject which you were not able to study at that time, and at least do the primary course of this particular technology, because it will become an integral part as English, it will become an integral part as maths, and it will become an integral part as, like, we are from North India, so Hindi.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it will become an integral part of your life.
Right.
So based on your professional path, you might need to do more things, but everyone who is more than the age of I'll say 12, 14, everybody should go and do a primary course of artificial intelligence, what it is, how it is,
Absolutely.
what different kind of things it can do, like it can generate images, it is generating audio, it is generating music.
Correct.
So I am aware it is doing these things.
Correct.
Whether I need to generate them or not, it's another question.
Right.
But at least I know. So one thing, anyone who is above 14, I'll say,
Yeah.
should do, because the people, the guys below 14
Yeah.
are doing in their schools, in their say pre-primary and secondary, they are now getting exposed to AI as their day-to-day activity.
Right.
It's the person who is at 35 right now,
Yeah.
he has that liberty of not doing it. But if he doesn't do it right now, it will become forced on him in few years. So go just take it as an elementary subject and do it. That's
Let's end on this positive note that first step is to demystify this technology. Thank you so much for your perspectives, Ravi. I really appreciate the time.
Same here.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad we did this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.